Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is the 4th of January 2026, and today we are going to do Divine Masculine versus Divine Feminine energy update. If you're a new watcher, make sure you subscribe my channel and you follow me on Instagram because that is where I post most of the updates. YouTube is not my primary source of content, that is Instagram. Also, I never contact anybody from my side to deliberately book a reading. I always wait for my clients to come and find me. So if anybody contacts you on their own to get a reading or something, please don't get scammed, right? If you want to book a personal reading, book a spell work consultation or anything, please contact on the number that is given on the screen. But most importantly, make sure you follow me on Instagram. We'll start straight away with the reading. We are starting with the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine versus Divine Feminine energy update. This is a deck made by me. It is called Threads of Fate. So let's see what is happening. How do I see the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energy? What is, like, energetically, what is happening? How is this person feeling? How is the Divine Masculine feeling? How is the Divine Feminine feeling? What is happening? Let's see. Okay, so the first card. So we'll take the Divine Masculine's energy first. So the Divine Masculine's energy says, I hear your ultimatum and it breaks me because I want to choose you, but I can't. Not yet. I'm not whole enough to love you the way you demand, but if I pull you closer now, I will destroy you. If I let you go, I will destroy myself. What the hell am I living in? Uh, the Divine Masculine is confused. And I think the Divine Feminine has been giving an ultimatum to the Divine Masculine that, oh, you should commit to me, oh, or you should choose me. There is something about an ultimatum where, the Divine Masculine is confused. I intuitively feel the Divine Masculine is not ready for a relationship or for a commitment right now. The Divine Feminine energy says, I can't survive in a limbo anymore. Either take me into your arms fully or cut me loose so I can stop tearing myself waiting for you. This half love is killing me slowly, and I would rather bleed out from the truth than suffocate in silence. So, the Divine Feminine is like, even if the truth is going to hurt me, be honest. If you don't want to be with me, just let me be. Because the Divine Feminine is like, I can't stay in this confusion anymore. I can't, stay in this in and out dynamic or in and out pattern or this inconsistency or in a zone where, you are choosing me but you're still not choosing me. So the Divine Feminine energetically, telepathically is giving the Divine Masculine like an ultimatum, and the Divine Masculine is like, I hear you but I'm not ready for what you're asking. So the Divine Masculine does not feel ready for whatever the Divine Feminine is asking. So I'm going to see what message does the Divine Masculine has for the Divine Feminine. What message does the Divine Masculine has for the Divine Feminine? What message the Divine Masculine has for the Divine Feminine? I made a mistake. Now I'm living with its consequences. I regret what happened between us. I really do. So Divine Masculine is taking full responsibility telepathically in the 5D world of the chaos that is going on in the 3D world between the dynamics of the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. He realizes that he has messed up, he's fumbled upon, but at the same time, the Divine Masculine is like, it's just not you who's hurting. I'm also hurting. I'm also facing the consequences of my wrongdoing or of my mistakes or of the actions that I chose to take. I made a mistake. But at the same time, the Divine Masculine is like, I'm confused. I'm not ready to love you the way you're asking me to love you, or I'm not ready to claim you the way you want me to claim you. I'm just not energetically there, right? Let's see what message does the Divine Feminine has for the Divine Masculine. What message does the Divine Feminine has for the Divine Masculine? What message does the Divine Feminine have for the Divine Masculine? What message does the Divine Feminine have for the Divine Masculine? What message does the Divine Feminine has for the Divine Masculine? So the Divine Feminine message is, as soon as things get difficult, I run away because I'm not strong enough to handle things. Okay. Sorry, this reading is little heavy. Like while I'm channeling it, I'm having so many intuitive downloads. Divine Feminine is somebody who uh, telepathically in the 5D world is giving the Divine Masculine ultimatums. But when it comes to the real life, when it comes to the 3D life, the Divine Feminine is not confronting. Divine Feminine is somebody who has a hard time confronting people. Divine Feminine is, too scared to say her truth. Divine Feminine is somebody, whenever things get difficult, she shuts down, she stops talking, or she just avoids the whole situation and then comes back as if nothing happened. Uh, the collective of the Divine Feminine, I'm telling you, the reason why the things are not working out is because in the 5D, in the astral, you're dominating, you have your control, you are confronting, you're giving the Divine Masculine the ultimatums. But in the real world, you are scared that what if I say something to the Divine Masculine and he just completely shuts me off and he just walks away. This is like a constant fear, like a constant energy fluctuation that I'm seeing in the Divine Feminine side. Let's see. One more card we'll take from this deck. Okay. In the name of God, Holy Spirits above, please tell me the energy update, or how are the current energies of the Divine Masculine or the Divine Feminine, and as we speak right now, what is going on? What is going on in their energy? Okay. So I'll start with the Divine Feminine this time. Divine Feminine is like, we fight, we run, we come back again, and again, like it's a clock. It is as if the universe won't let me escape this loop, forcing me to face the same wounds, the same lessons. I'm exhausted. Yet I still cling to the hope that one day we'll break the cycle instead of becoming it. Divine Feminine has full realization and full understanding that there is some inner healing that has to happen in her. But even when I look at the energy, even with the conscious realization that there is some kind of healing, there is something that needs to change within you, I see that the Divine Feminine is not focusing on herself. She's sorry to say this, but she's not focusing on herself. She's not focusing on her inner healing. She's just too obsessed and too possessive about the Divine Masculine that she's forgetting that she's a human of her own. She has a life of her own. She has things to look forward of her own. And she's been completely ignorant about it. Now, the Divine Masculine. I see the pattern too, the way we circle the same pain, the same words, the same endings. It scares me because I don't know how to stop it. Loving you feels fated, but so does hurting you. I don't know if I'm strong enough to rewrite the ending. So Divine Masculine is like, I am not strong enough to face the situation, whatever it is going on in your connection right now. And I'm telling you, one of the major reasons why this relationship is not working out the way you want it to work out is because you're ignoring self-work, you're ignoring healing, you're ignoring I think the biggest lesson here is to love yourself, to prioritize yourself, to put yourself first. And unless you are not going to be doing that, no matter how many manifestations you do, no matter what you do, things are not literally going to not turn out the way how you want them to. And by now, when we look at the cards and when we look at the energies, you'll see both the energies are in a mirroring format. Whatever you are feeling, the Divine Masculine is also feeling. It's just the intensity is different. Divine Masculine is little selfish, so they are choosing to prioritize themselves. Divine Feminines are not in that self-love zone right now, so they are not choosing themselves. Let's see what message does the Divine Masculine have for the Divine Feminine. What message does the Divine Masculine has for the Divine Feminine? What message does the Divine Masculine have for the Divine Feminine? What message does the Divine Masculine have for the Divine Feminine? What message does the Divine Masculine have for the Divine Feminine? What message does the Divine Masculine have for the Divine Feminine? What message does the Divine Masculine have for the Divine Feminine? Hold on, I swear to love you all my life. The Divine Masculine is asking for patience. It is, the Divine Masculine is like, the time is going to come. The divine time is going to come. This is not our time to be together right now. Right now, I need to focus on me and you need to focus on you. Now I know it's you, you're my other half, and you will always be, because you will complete me. You complete this person. This person feels home with you, but you know the timing and the situation is like that this person is not able to completely fully choose you right now. I'm suffering the consequences of my wrongdoing. Karma, I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm telling you, this person has regret. It's not like this person does not regret whatever is happening. Okay, let's see what the divine feminine wants to say to the divine masculine. This is like message from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. What divine feminine wants to say to the divine masculine. Let's see what is happening here. I'm around other people, I pretend to be happy, but everything is incomplete without you. Divine feminine feels alone even when she's surrounded by friends and family. She is just comparing, what if this person was with me right now? Things could have been better. She's in a very desperate waiting energy, and this is the energy that you need to skip out of. Okay? A love like this happens once in a lifetime. It's hard for me to not be with you anymore. The divine feminine takes divine masculine as their true love, once in a lifetime kind of love. They feel that, okay, this intensity of love, this level of love, I can never feel for somebody again. That is what the divine feminine feels here. Thank you for being there in my ups and downs. This person has literally babied you. Divine feminines, I now understand like why do you love this person so much. This person is your person. They have pulled you out from a dark place that you have not talked to anybody about. And I completely get it. Let's see how is the energy, like a closing energy for this reading. How do I see the energy? How is like the closing energy for this reading? Anything? Like collective energy, not a separate energy, but like a collective energy. What do I see as a collective energy for this reading? Knight of Pentacles, the divine masculine, I feel, is working on their career, finances, and personal stability. And this also comes like a guidance to the divine feminine that relationship and everything is fine, divine masculine is fine. First you have to build your stability. Some of the divine feminines are not focusing on work. They have put their life on hold. They are like, okay, when the divine masculine comes, then I will focus on the things. So she is keeping a lot of things on hold for when this divine masculine comes or when the relationship gets better. And that is not the approach. You are mirroring energies. He's focusing on your career. You also need to focus on your career. He's being a little selfish right now. You also need to be a little selfish right now. Focus on yourself. Magician, whatever you're manifesting, that is going to come true. You can take it into writing, but it will come true when you're least expecting it. That is the power of detachment, knowing what you want but being okay without it. And let me tell you today, this situation will not come full circles, or this situation will not come in your favor or how you want it to come until and unless you detach from the outcome of this particular situation. Last card, and I'll be wrapping this reading then. Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be a new beginning. You need to just let go and stop holding off all the negativity that you're holding. Be a true divine feminine. Attract, don't chase, because we attract and we don't chase. Claim this energy, drop me a comment, and if you want to book a personal reading, you can contact me. Take care and have a great night. Love you all. Bye bye.